The Xiaomi Redmi Airdots are a pair of true wireless earphones for a ridiculously low price point of just $25. In this video I'm going to tell you if they're any good, so guys, let's get into this. Before this video starts, I just want to say a quick thank you to Banggood for sending these over. Obviously my priority is to keep this review as fair and as honest as possible. That being said, if you do decide to buy these, you can get 27% off with my link and code in the description. In the box you get the headphones themselves, an instruction manual and some replacement earbuds. You get a small and a large pair, while medium are already installed. This isn't a huge range but should be enough for most people. Banggood also sent me over a little protective case. You can get these in different colours and I guess personalise your earphones a bit. Unfortunately there is no charging cable included, which does lead me on to my only real issue with these earphones, and that's that they charge with micro USB. So obviously nowadays Type-C is the standard and I no longer have a micro USB that I use to charge things. So finding one wasn't an issue, but what was the issue is I now have to have an extra cable out if I want to use these earphones. The battery life however isn't too bad, so it has a 300 mAh battery which charges pretty quickly. On the earphones themselves you get about 3.5 hours of listening time, and with the case you get a total of about 12 hours, which is nothing exceptional but should last you for a couple of days of just regular listening. The case itself is very small and very light, which is nice, and it's a trade-off I'm happy to make for a little bit less battery life. It fits easily into your pocket and is comfortable to carry around. The earphones snap into the case with little magnets, and the case shuts quite nicely and stays securely shut. Once you've paired them for the first time, the earphones connect automatically when you take them out of the case, and obviously they disconnect when you put them back in the case and they begin to charge. They use Bluetooth 5 for a more stable connection, and this means I experienced no stuttering and the range was also quite good. One thing to bear in mind however is the way it works is the right earphone connects to your phone and then the left earphone connects to the right earphone. This means that if you want to listen to just use one earphone at a time, it has to be the right one. If you just take the left earphone out of the case, it will not connect, nothing will happen. So this wasn't a big deal for me. I usually listen with both in at once, and if I do listen with just one earphone, I'm not concerned which one it is. However, for some people this could be a big deal and be a reason not to buy these headphones. Comfort wise, I found them very comfy. They're very lightweight, meaning I could wear them for long periods of time. Also, without a stalk to flap about, they stayed in my ears very well. I could go for a light jog in these and have no issues, and not have to readjust them very often. Obviously they're not the most secure thing, they don't have anything in particular to keep them secured in your ears, but they definitely did the job and I was quite impressed. The sound quality is something that stood out to me. It was surprisingly good. The first time I put these in my ears, I was pleasantly surprised by the crisp audio and the presence of a bit of punchy bass. I had extremely low expectations going into this with them being just $25 earphones, and I wouldn't blame you for being the same, but it was actually much better than I expected. Obviously, they're still cheap earphones, so they're not going to have incredible sound quality, but it is much better than I expected, like I said, and for someone like me who's not a big audio person, just enjoys a bit of good quality music, they really did do the job. They also have a microphone, which I also didn't expect to be too great, and it isn't, to be honest. They don't have a stalk design, so the microphone is just on the bud somewhere. Here's a quick sound test of what it sounds like.
Here's a recording of me using the built-in mic on the Xiaomi Redmi Airdots.
And me using the built-in mic on the phone. So I'd say, it just does the job. So if you just want to go have a chat with your mates while you're on a walk, they more than do the job for that. And it's nice to have it included, I guess. Expecting features such as touch controls or volume control from the earphones themselves would be ridiculous on just $25 earphones. Even the twice the price Soundcore Life B2s I reviewed recently didn't have this feature. The physical buttons though aren't too bad, so they don't hurt too much if you press them while they're in your ear, since they're easy to press. You can tap once to play or pause, or double tap to skip, then you can hold for Google Assistant, or if you hold for even longer you can turn an earbud off completely. This worked quite well, however I did find the double tap often activated Google Assistant, meaning instead of skipping a song, I just had Google come up, which was a bit annoying. But apart from that, they're not too bad. Obviously the Xiaomi Redmi Airdots aren't the best wireless earphones out there, but for $25 it does make you wonder what you're getting for your extra money on something such as the AirPods. If you can put it with the fact you can only listen with the right earphone if you want to listen one earphone at a time, and they charge with micro USB, then I think these are a great value for money option. The sound quality is great, the battery life's not too bad, and the case was good. It was light and easy to carry. I think most people would agree these are a great entry level wireless earphone, and if you're just looking to get yourself some cheap wireless earphones and you really don't want to spend too much money, I think these are a great option. So guys, if you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, please leave a like. If there's something you want me to improve or something you think I can do better, leave a comment, I'd love to know. If not, consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate that. You can check out some of my other reviews and follow us on social media on Twitter and Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next one.